Good day, students. In our last lecture, we have seen expansion of formula practice set 5.3. Today, we will continue with the same chapter and see what practice set 4 is based on. So, practice set 4 is based on a simple formula, that is a plus b plus c square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times of ab, 2 times of bc plus 2 times of ac, or you all can say ca. It is one and the same. So the formula that is we are going to refer is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Moving ahead to the practice set, first sum says expand and we are given 4 sums. Now we will see the solution of each one. So the first question is 2p plus q plus 5 the whole square. Formula which is going to be used is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab, 2bc plus 2ac. So a over here is 2p, b over here is q, while c over here is 5. So putting value for a, b and c, that is 2p, q and 5, and seeing the solution. So for a it will be 2p square plus q square plus 5 square plus 2 times of 2p into q plus 2 times of q into 5 plus 2 times of 2p into 5, that is first and third term. The formula is very easy to remember. You all can see a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times of first 2 plus 2 times of the last 2 plus 2 times of first and third term. So again, square of 2p is 4p square plus q square plus 25 plus 4pq plus 10q plus 4 5s are 20, 20p. So the solution for 2p plus q plus 5 the whole square is 4p square plus q square plus 25 plus 4pq plus 10q plus 20p. Moving ahead to the second sum. So the second sum says m plus 2n plus 3r the whole square. Again the formula that we will be using is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac or ca. Again a over here is m, b over here is 2n, while c over here is 3r. So substituting all the values instead of a, b and c. So this will become m square plus 2n the whole square plus 3r the whole square plus 2 times of first 2, that means 2 times of m into 2n plus 2 times of 2n into 3r plus 2 times of m into 3r. So the solution we will be getting is m square plus 4n square plus 9r square plus 4mn plus 2 to the 4, 4 is a 12, 12rn plus 6mr. So the solution for m plus 2n plus 3r the whole square is equal to m square plus 4n square plus 9r square plus 4mn plus 12rn plus 6mr. Seeing the third sum. So the third sum is 3x plus 4y minus 5p the whole square. Again formula is going to remain the same, that is a square plus b square plus a plus b the plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca or ac. It's one and the same. A over here is your 3x, while b is 4y and c over here is minus 5p. There is a slight change in the question given to us. It is minus 5p. The c we will be considering as minus 5p. Again 3x square plus 4y square plus minus 5 square plus 2 into 3x 4y plus 2 into 4y into minus 5p plus 2 into 3x into minus 5p. Again square of 3x is 9x square, square of 4y is 16y square, square of minus 5p is 25p square. Square of a negative number is positive. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So this becomes 24xy. 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40, and here it's a negative sign. So minus 40yp plus, we are left with 2 into 3x into minus 5p. Again 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. Here it's a negative sign. Minus plus is minus. So minus 30xp. So the solution for third sum is 3x plus 4y minus 5p the whole square is equal to 9x square plus 16y square plus 25p square plus 24xy minus 40yp minus 30xp. Moving ahead to the fourth sum. So the fourth sum is 7m minus 3n minus 4k the whole square. Again formula is going to be the same, that is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. So a over here is 7m, b over here is minus 3n, while c over here is minus 4k. Again putting these values in our formula. So 7m square plus minus 3n square plus minus 4k square plus 2 into 7m into minus 3n plus 2 into minus 3n into minus 4k plus 2 into 7m into minus 4k. So 7 7 is 49m square plus 9n square plus 16k square. 7 2 is 14, 14 3 is 42. So minus 42mn. 4 3 are 12, 12 2 are 24. Minus minus plus 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 plus. So 24 nk minus plus minus minus plus minus. So minus 7 2 are 14, 14 4 is 56 k into m. So the solution for 7m minus 3k minus 4k the whole square is equal to 49m square plus 9n square plus 16k square minus 42mn plus 24nk minus 56km. This is the solution for question number 1, fourth sub question. Moving ahead to second question, that is simplify, and we are given 3 sums. So moving ahead to see the solution for those sums. So the first sum for simplification is x minus 2y plus 3 the whole square plus x plus 2y minus 3 the whole square. Again don't confuse this as a square plus b square. There is no such formula. Formula is for a square minus b square. So again there are 3 terms and a square. So the formula that we will be using is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Putting all the values, so the first term square, second term square, third term square minus 2 into 2x. So minus 4xy, again minus 12y plus 6x plus, this is for the second one, this expansion. I'll put a bracket over here. Again a square, that means x square plus 2y square, that means 4y square plus minus 3 square, that means 9. 2 into 2, 4, 4xy plus 2 into 2, 4, 4 into minus 3, that is minus 12 into y plus 1 into minus 3 into 2, that means minus 6x. Again x square plus x square will become 2x square, 4y square plus 4y square will become 8y square plus 9 plus 9, 18, 9. This is minus 4x, this is plus 4x, this will get cancelled. This is plus 6 minus 6x. This will get cancelled. We are left with plus, minus minus is plus. So 12 plus 12 is 24. Sign of the greater number is minus. So minus 24y. So the solution for x minus 2y plus 3 the whole square plus x plus 2y minus 3 the whole square is equal to 2x square plus 8y square plus 18 minus 24y. Moving ahead to the second sum. Second question given to us is 3k minus 4r minus 2m the whole square minus 3k plus 4r minus 2m the whole square. Again the formula will remain the same. There is no change in the formula. The formula that we will be using is a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. A in the first term, this is the first bracket, this is the second bracket. Using simple simplification, square of first term, square of second term, square of third term, plus 2 into first two terms, plus 2 into second two terms, plus 2 into first and third term. Again using the same method. Here see the difference is there is a negative sign in between, so all the sign from the bracket will change. I am opening the bracket, squaring all the values. We are left with 9k square plus 16r square plus 4m minus 24kr plus 16rm minus 12mk. And here onwards all the sign will change after opening the bracket. So minus 9k square minus 16r square minus 4m square minus 24kr plus 16rm plus 12mk. See over here, this is 9 minus 9 0, 16 minus 16 0, 4 minus 4 0, 16 plus 16 is left, and minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So we are left with minus 24rk, which becomes minus 48rk, and the other term is plus 16, that is plus 32rm. So the solution for second sum, that is 3k minus 4r minus 2m the whole square minus 3k plus 4r minus 2m the whole square is minus 48kr plus 32rm. That is the solution for question number 2, sub question second. Moving ahead to the last sum of this chapter, that is the question given to us is 7a minus 6b plus 5c the whole square plus 7a plus 6b minus 5c the whole square. Again formula will remain the same, that is a square plus b square plus c square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. A over here in the first bracket is 7a, while b is minus 6b, while c is plus 5c. Again multiplying with 2 and then first two terms, then again plus, then multiplying 2 with the last two terms, again plus and multiplying 2 with the first and third term. Opening the bracket similar way for the first and similarly for the second. Here it's a positive sign, so there is no change in sign. That is, in this case there was a negative sign, so after opening this bracket we had to change the sign of all the values. In this case there is a positive sign or plus sign in between, so there is no change in the terms, that is the value will remain the same, there is no change in the sign. So again 7 7 is 49, so 49a square plus 36b square plus 25c square, 7 2 is 14, 14 6 is 84, minus plus minus, minus plus minus, so minus 84ab, 5 6 are 30, 32 are 60, so minus 60bc, 7 5 are 35, 35 2 are 70, so 70ac. Similar way for the second term. Again here it's a 49 plus 49, that is 98a square plus 36 plus 36, so it becomes plus 72b square plus 25 plus 25, this becomes plus 50c square. Minus 84 plus 84, this will get cancelled. Minus 60 minus 60 will become minus 120bc, this is plus 70ac minus 70ac, this will get cancelled out. So the answer for third sum is 7a minus 6b plus 5c the whole square plus 7a plus 6b minus 5c the whole square is 98a square plus 72b square plus 50c square minus 120bc. That is the solution for question number 3. Along with this solution the chapter gets completed. I hope this chapter was quite easy. This chapter is actually based only on the formulas. If you know the formula very well, you all can see, you all are supposed to just add, subtract, multiply, that's all, and see where the sign is. If you don't know the formula, this chapter will be difficult for you all. So for this I have already given you all to write the formulas many times. First I have given you all to write it 5 times, then 3 times. So please see to it that you all by heart the formula. See what the formula is, which formula is to be used in which sum. So along with this chapter gets completed, I have given the notes of this that you all have written in your notebook as well as your workbook. Along with that I have also given the solved example of the chapters that I have already completed. So copy all those solved example in your notebook. See to it, focus on solved examples also and on the sums also. Practice set as well as solved examples which is given in your textbook. Okay. and if there is any doubt, let me know and copy everything. Hope this chapter is quite clear. In the next lecture we will see the next chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.